Hi, okay, welcome to another sketchbook tour. I finished this book the other day, like 3 or 4 days ago, and apparently this is the only video that I know how to make, so we're gonna just like jump right in because I don't know how much storage my phone has. So this is my book. It's a Coptic stitch method book. I made it myself using the Canson Mixed Media XL paper, and I like it a lot. Okay, let's get into it. So this book I started March of last year, and then I took like maybe a 7-month break from it, and then I came back and finished it. So this is really old stuff, some really bad sketches. Here's some pictures of France that I painted. I really like them. I want to do more landscape, and this is one that I was proud of. So these are pictures that I took in Quebec. I don't know if I said France, I meant Quebec. Here's some animal sketches. I like them a lot. Some stupid, really bad sketches. You'll see I get a lot better throughout this book. More bad portraits. I really like this page. This page I did while not looking at the paper, just looking at what I was drawing. I like the results a lot. And then this is just life water. I did a bad drawing. I don't even know what's under here, so I just covered it up because I hated it. Bad watercolor. I was not good at watercolor when I started this. This is the last page that I did last year. I like this, and that's about it. And this is the newer stuff. I like this a lot. It was just from my brain. Here's pictures from my sister's wedding. That's me. We're not going to dwell on them too much. Here's some whales. I think that this watercolor transferred onto this page, which isn't the best, but it's okay. Here's a redraw from one of my favorite artists, kaamos. You can check her out on Instagram. She's absolutely incredible. Some just more watercolor. These I got from Instagram. People told me what to draw. I wasn't too pleased with it. People's suggestions, but that's fine. Yeah, I have this dragon that I didn't even finish. Clans. It's the only time I drew clans ever, and it's not very good. And here's some birds inspired by the 21 Pilots albums. This one, which is after the self-titled album, is my favorite. Yeah, self-titled, Vessel, Blurry Face, and Trench. Here's Dodie. I painted this, and then she saw it on Twitter, and it was an absolutely remarkable experience. I was so happy, and I'm so pleased with this. The only thing I don't really like is this area of the face, but it's fine. I think I did a very good job on the watercolor. You can see how much I improved with painting girls in watercolor from here to here. I went to see Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, probably my favorite movie of all time. And then here's just some sketches I did of people in class, in math class, because I was a creep. I love this portrait. It's just some guy from Pinterest, and here's some Cave Town lyrics from the song Everything is Temporary. I love this very much, so I'm really happy with it. Here's some silver foxes. I really love doing animal drawings. I didn't do them a lot in the sketchbook, but you'll probably see some more. This page I was planning on doing a gouache painting. I'm very bad at gouache so far. I've tried a little, but I plan to get into it more, but I haven't really experimented with it too much. Here's just some more. I really like this scene from my brain, and I was really pleased. My dog licked it right there, so it's a bit less intense than the rest of it, and that just hurts me in my soul. Here's a Dodie from memory. On this page, there was a lot of fuck-ups, and I just covered it up with this sketch that I did in class. Here I was just using some Copic markers to draw girls from Pinterest and shoes. I need to get better at shoes because I'm not too great at them. Some girl sketches. They're alright. I'm not too pleased with it, but it's fine. Here's some fish, some tetra. I love tetras. They're probably one of my favorite types of fish. This page, it's fine. I like it. I was just using some different multicolored pens, and they turned out alright. Just a sketch. It could be a YA cover, as in like a YA book. It could, if I cleaned it up. I tried to do the Spider Sona. Again, I really like Spider-Verse. I'm not pleased at all with how this turned out, but that's fine. I like these sketches. They're pretty alright, but this page is so bad. Here's some just sketches. I was trying to draw Moriarty because I rewatched Sherlock, and this one, it was a reference picture of Moriarty, but then it ended up looking more like Brendan Urie, so when I got to the face section, I just turned it into Brendan Urie. Some Morse code if you want to decode that, if you're determined enough. And some eyes. I like these eyes. I think that I'm pretty good at drawing eyes from memory, and I think that this section in particular is kind of like a testimony to that. This day I was really unhappy. It's one of the only vent arts that I've ever done, and they're fine. I really like these markers. They're I wonder if I can find them. Yeah. They're these markers, the Faber-Castell felt tips. Pretty good markers. I started watching Umbrella Academy because I really love that show, and here's some drawings from it. I was gonna draw all of them, but honestly, I only really drew Klaus and Vanya and a bit of Allison, but I don't really like Allison. This is the only good Allison sketch. That's my favorite Vanya, and that's my favorite Klaus, this one. Maybe this one too. It's not bad. Some birds. I don't like this page very much, but it's fine. Here's a moose that came with my Nutella that I bought one day. This was a self-portrait. It's not very good. The pen bled through. This was a Copic marker that bled through. They always bleed through, but it's fine. Here's some eyes, because I was watching a video by Drawfee where they drew a bunch of eyes. I was like, I want to do that, so I did. Here's eyes in a bunch of different languages. Now we're getting to the sketchier parts of my sketchbook. These are fine. I took a huge gap between like this section and this section, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. This is the only one I really like on either of these papers. It's Dodie again, because I'm in love with her. Yeah. Here's some more sketches, some mementos. I've been putting a lot of little things that remind me of good times in my sketchbooks. I am very pleased with this paper, or this side of the book, whatever. Totoro. This was, I really want to turn this into a final piece. I've been sketching it a lot because I just really like the idea. And I think that I did very well on that eye, and I like it a lot. And I bought, the reason for this page in specific was because I had just gotten this Prismacolor set of 12, and I was testing them out. I love their pencils. They're my favorite of any company. I think that they're better than Winsor and Newton. Oh my goodness, Winsor and Newton pencils. Went to see Detective Pikachu, and they came with these cards, so I stuck them in. Here's some things from France. I went to France on a school exchange, and there's some of my memories from that. This one in specific. And these ones, I had just gotten some Sharpie pens, and I wanted to test out the gold and the silver. I bought them at Walmart. Really good. I like them a lot. I would recommend. These are what they are. Some Jerboa. I just chose a random generator, and I got Jerboa. They are the weirdest rodents, and I turned it into this painting. I'm really pleased with the result. Everything except for her face and her skin tone. Otherwise, I'm very happy with it. I really like this area and this area. I don't do a lot of landscapes, and I wanted to try it out, and I think it turned out pretty nicely. Some just poor sketches. We were this is my family, and we all tried to draw this Jigglypuff in specific, and yeah, my dad's is absolutely incredible. He's a true artist. More sketches. I have some Pokemon because I was into Pokemon for a very brief period. I really like this sketch. More sketches. This is Dan. It was like 2 days before he came out. Good job, Dan. But yeah, I like these a fair bit. They're fine. This page was very recent. Just a bunch of sketches. You can pause and look at them all, but they're not too great, so I wouldn't recommend it. More heavy sketches. They're fine. I don't even know if you can tell what's going on because it's such just a mixture of everything. I was trying to draw cartoony stuff right here because I don't draw much cartoons, and they're fine. I don't know. I was just playing around. And the final page, bunch of birds. I love birds. They're probably my favorite section of animals, if that makes sense. Like, you know, the best one on this page, I really like this one, and this screaming bird. And then I finished the sketchbook, much like I finished my last sketchbook, with just an animal and a thank you. So thanks for looking through my sketchbook. This took me way too long for how small it is. My next sketchbook is even smaller. I also made this one using the same method, the Copic stitch, and yeah. Oh, by the way, this sticker, it's from Jella Arts. She's one of my favorite art YouTubers, and I bought her sticker pack, and I absolutely love them. I've only used the one sticker so far, but we'll find some use for the other ones. Yeah. If you liked looking through this tiny sketchbook, I want to finish this one by the end of the summer. It has 42 pages left in it. It's so small, so it shouldn't take me long. Yeah, thanks for watching, if this was entertaining at all. You can find me on Twitter. My handle's at kaamosart, I believe. My Instagram is kaamos.art. Yeah, that's kind of it. You can subscribe on YouTube if you'd like, but I don't post very regularly, if like at all. I would like to try to more now that summer has begun. I have 2 years left of school, then I'm off to university. But yeah, I hope you liked it, and thanks so much for watching. I'll try to have a video out by sometime this week. And yeah. I hope you have a great day, and thank you. Bye.